Let's review the table first. Now, before we start with the review, remember that we are reviewing multiplication. So for us to multiply, we need to know the table. Now, what is the answer of 9 times 8?
9 times 8.
72.
Yeah. No, es 72. 9 times 10 or 8?
9 times 8.
Oh, okay.
72.
Oh,
81.
72. Yeah.
9 times 9.
81. 81.
9 times 4.
36.
9 times 5.
45.
9 times 3.
27.
9 times 6.
54.
9 times 7.
63. Yeah, 63.
63.
8 times 8.
64.
8 times 9.
72.
22.
72.
Okay. 8 times 4.
32. 32.
8 times 5.
40.
40. 8 times 3.
24.
8 times 2.
16.
8 times 0.
0.
7 times 7.
49.
7 times 9.
63.
7 times 8.
56.
7 times 4.
28.
7 times 4.
Oh, no. 24.
It's
24.
24. 7 times 4.
28. No.
28. It's 28. Okay,
28.
7 times 5.
35.
7 times 2.
14.
6 times 9.
54.
6 times 5.
30.
6 times 7.
42.
6 times 3.
18.
Okay, excellent. You did a great job. Remember to study to review the tables. The tables, you need to know it for the exam because we are going to solve some multiplication. We can have 2, 3, or 4 digits and we are going to regroup them. Now, right now, do not copy. We're not going to copy right now. Later, you can have your notebook later to solve some exercises. But now, let's work on this. We have 52 times 3. If you see this, remember that we'll start with the 1. So we say 3 times 2 or 2 times 3. What is the answer, class? 6. That's right. So you write it down here and then you continue. 3 times 5 or 5 times 3. 15. So we just write it down 15. We don't have more digits, so we write it down 15. And what is our answer?
156.
Excellent. 156, and that is the answer. If you notice, if you know the tables, you can solve the multiplication. Yes? Now let's try this one. 78 times 4. We multiply 4 times 8 or 8 times 4.
32.
32. So remember, we write it down the 2 from 32. So we regroup 2 ones and 3 tens. So we continue that. 4 times 7 or 7 times 4.
28.
28 plus 3.
31.
31, that's right. So it's 31. Remember to add the numbers that you are regrouping. In this case, the 3, we need to add to 28 plus 3.
312.
312. That's right. Excellent. 312. Now let's go to next one. We have 35 times 5. Again, we start with the ones with the right side. 5 times 5. 25, Hermes. That's right. So we copy number 5 and we regroup to tens. Now, 3 times 5 or 5 times 3?
15.
15 plus 2?
18.
17.
17.
17, that's right. Remember, you multiply first the numbers and then you add this number you're going to add. 15 plus 2, 17. And what is the answer?
175.
175.
Yeah.
175. Excellent. Let's go to next one. 64 times 2. Which numbers we multiply first?
8.
8.
8.
Eight.
You multiply 4 times 2 or 2 times 4 equal 8. And then?
12.
2 plus 6.
2 times 6 equal?
12.
120.
128.
128 is the answer. That's right. Don't forget that all the times we start with the ones. Do not start with 2 times 6 and then 2 times 4. No, that's incorrect. You need to start with the ones. In this case, 4 times 2 or 2 times 4. 91 times 3. We multiply 3 times 1.
3.
3. And then 3 times 9.
27.
27. That's right. And the answer is
273.
273. That's right. So that is. We multiply 1 by 1, the 2 digits. Now let's go to the next one. We have 57 times 4. We multiply 4 times 7. 28. Which number we write it down here?
2.
25.
8.
And we recruit the 2. 4 times 5 plus 2.
20.
20.
22.
22, that's right. Because we add the 2, so we have
208.
228. Excellent. You did a great job. So don't forget, when you are regrouping this number, you need to add it. So in the exam, you may have one paper, you can have a notebook where you are going to solve the multiplication. So if you write it down, this number 2, for example, if you regroup, don't forget to add. So in this way, you are going to write the correct answer or to choose the correct answer in the exam. Yes. Now let's go to the next one. We have more exercises. So in this one, we are going to do the same. As you can notice now, we have 3 digits. But it's the same. We start with the right side. So in this case, 1 times 9. What is the answer? 1 times 9. It's 9. That's right. 9 times 7.
63. 63.
63 class, 9 times 7. Which number we write it down?
And 6.
The 6. We write number 6 here.
No, the 6 in the 7.
Regroup.
Yeah.
The 6 in regroup.
We regroup the 6. That's right. So we write number 3 here and we regroup number 6. Now we continue. 9 times 4.
36.
36.
Plus 6.
36. No. 36.
Is 36 the answer?
39.
39.
Is it correct, class, this answer?
42.
No.
Yes, 39. 36. 39.
No, yeah, it's the answer. Because porque
3,939.
36.
No.
36.
Okay,
Okay.
39.
Correct.
Is it correct?
36.
36, it says Hermes.
I have our answer.
Gabriela, what is your answer?
4,239.
4,200.
39.
Okay. Let me write that. Why it's 4,200, Gabriela?
What?
We have 9 times 1, 9. 9 times 7, they say is 63. So we write 3 and we regroup the 6. Now, what's the answer of 9 times 4, Gabriela? Your microphone.
36. 36.
36. 36 plus 6.
36 plus 6 is
42, that's right, it's 42. So your classmate was saying 39. No, because 9 times 4 is, we are
36.
multiplying and we are adding the 6. That's right. So it will be 42. So 4,239. In this case, we have the top. Yes, excellent. Now let's go to the next one. 763 times 8. We multiply 8 times 3 or 3 times 8.
24.
24. So we regroup the 2 and we say 8 times 6.
48.
Plus 2.
15. 50.
50, that's right. So we write the 0 and we regroup the 5. Now 8 times 7 plus 5.
66. 61, I think. 62.
61, 62. What do you think, class?
62. 62.
Is it correct? 62? 6,204?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the answer
Yes.
of 8 times 7? 8 times
Yes.
7.
56.
56 plus 5.
62.
That's correct. It's 62. Now let's go 766 times 3. We multiplied 6 times 3, right?
Yeah.
What is the answer? 6 times 3.
18.
In English, Mia?
18.
18.
18.
18. 6 times 3, 18 plus 1. Plus 1.
18. 19.
19.
19. Now 7 times 3 or 3 times 7.
24. 24.
25.
25.
25.
25.
One more time. Again,
21.
7 times 3 is equal 24 or 21?
21.
21 plus 1.
22.
22. That's right, 22. Remember, we write the comma because we start with the thousands. Let's review the tables. Remember, 7 times 3, 21.
208.
2,298.
I think another one 298. It's 6,104. I think in another one.
And which one? The next one? This?
No.
This one?
Cuando usted me dijo que está mal, yes, why is not 1?
Okay, let's double check. Let's see, we have 8 times 3 is, what is the answer of 8 times 3? 8 times 3, class?
24.
24, we write the 4 and we regroup the 2. Now 8 times 6.
16. No.
What is the answer, class? 8 times 6.
I don't know, miss.
Who knows? Who knows what is the answer? 6 times 8 or 8 times 6?
48.
48 plus 2, 50, right? We write the 0 and 5. Now, what is the answer of 8 times 7?
56.
56 plus 5,
62.
61. It's 61. That's right. Excellent, Gabriela. It's 61 here. So it's 104. Yeah, it was 61, not 62. Thank you, Gabriela. That's right, 61. We have to add a 5. It's just 5, not 6. So it's 61. Now let's go to next one. Thank you, Gabriela. 823 times 4. So we multiply 3 times 4, right? What is the answer of 3 times 4?
12.
12. So we
12.
write 2 and we regroup the 1. 4 times 2 plus 1.
8. 9.
9 with plus 1 is 9. 4 times 8.
32.
We don't have to regroup anything because we finished with the 3 digits. So we have
3,292.
Okay, let's see now. We have 250 times 5. So we need to know the table of 5. 5 times 0.
5.
5.
0.
0.
5
0.
times 0 equals 0. Remember, 5 times 5.
5.
No.
25.
25, Fernando. So we regroup, we write the 5, we regroup the 2. 5 times 2 plus 2.
12.
12
plus the 2, we have 12. So the answer is
1,225.
1,250. That's right. And the last one, we have 737 times 2. We multiply 2 times 7.
14.
14. So we write number 4 and we regroup the 1. 3 times 2 plus 1.
6.
7.
7. 2 times 7.
14.
14. That's right. So we just write it down. That's 14.
1,474.
That's right. 1,474. Excellent. Now let's work on the notebook. You're going to copy this and solve by yourself. You're going to practice in your notebook solving these exercises in your notebook. We're going to practice this. I'm going to take the attendance while you are solving in this exercise.
We need to copy.
Yes, copy this just for practice. So you can practice this for the exam. Let's see, Ana, Andrea, and Camila.
Present.
Gabriela, Isabela, Kiara.
Present.
Great. Lucia, Mia, and Rebecca.
Present.
Rosa, Valerie, and Sijan.
Present.
Valerie Menjivar is not connected. Alberto, Dani, and Fernando.
Present.
Hermes, Joshua, Kaler.
Present.
Marcelo, Santiago Hernández, and Santiago Chávez. Marcelo Gomez is not connected. Okay.
Miss Sharon.
Tell me.
And this we have to save to school.
No, this you don't have to send to school. You copy some of them. So in this minutes that we have, you copy some of them and solve them just for practice. You don't have to take a picture and send. No. And don't worry if you don't copy everything. Don't worry if you don't copy everything because this is just for you to practice. If you want to copy everything to practice, you can do it.
In the 2 minutes, I have a question. In the
In this
number
one?
2, yes. Add 18, yeah?
Okay, we have 2026 times 3. We multiply 6 times 3 or 3 times 6. What's the answer?
18.
18. That's right. So which number you write it down here?
This is my question.
18. What is the number that is on the one and in 18?
I think in there, the 8 and
The
up
8.
the 1.
That's right. That is the way. So you write the 1. Here you regroup it. And then you say 3 times 2.
6,
Plus 1.
7.
7. So you write the 7. That's right, Gabriel, Rebecca. And then you go 3 times 0.
Thank you.
And so on.
0.
That's right. And then you finish 3 times 2.
I think 6.
6. That's right. And that is the answer. You write a comma here, right here.
Thank you, Miss.
Welcome. Any other question, class, about multiplications?
I finished the first one.
The first one, okay.
We're going to solve by ourselves.
Yes, by yourself. You solve by yourself. Just if you have questions, tell me so I can help you.
We need to upload this to Schoology.
No, this is for you to practice, just for practicing these exercises.
Miss, I have another question.
Rebecca?
In the number 3, 9 plus 0 are 0, yeah? But 9 plus 4 are 36. And I put it that 3 in the 0. We're going to R3.
Okay, that's a good question. So you regrouping it this way, right? And then you say 9 times, not plus, 9 times 0, 0, 0 plus 3.
I think 3, yeah?
3, that's right. If you have 0 and you add 3, you have 3 now. So you write down here number 3. Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome. Question, class, about it. About this multiplication. No.
No.
Okay. Copy this and try to solve. If you don't have any question, you feel that you're ready, don't forget to study the tables for math exam. Remember that it's on Monday. So this is the first exam we're reading. So don't forget to study hard the tables. You have multiplications, you have subtractionals. Okay. So if you finish the copy and to solve, then you can disconnect. You are dismissed. Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.